Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Electronic Identity Crisis. This month, I've invited a very special guest. Ta-da! It's Guenter
Hello.
Råler,
Hi.
all the way from Rotterdam today.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yeah, so nice that you're here. And we talked a bit before the show started, and you said it wasn't the first time you were here because you played at Simplon a couple of years ago. So nice
I
that you're
did.
back.
Yeah, I really liked it.
And you
Super
played
nice
a
place.
live set back then, right?
I did, yeah. I think it was an audiovisual show that I was bringing around. And yeah, first time I visited the city. And I liked it, yeah.
That's good. Were you already DJing back then as well? Or?
I guess I had started a bit, but maybe not so, I don't know, seriously. I'm not really sure how serious I am now. But yeah, I guess now I do see it more as like a practice and something to like put a lot of care in. Yeah.
That's nice. Yeah. That's kind of interesting though. Like I know a lot of DJs and producers that will like work towards a live set,
Mm-hmm.
but
Yeah.
I don't hear it as often the other way around, like starting out live and then moving on to DJing, I think.
Yeah. I mean, I did start my. I don't want to say career because that sounds very corporate, but like my path, my journey into music as a music producer. And I never thought to be a DJ, actually. It's really something that came later in my life when I started a radio show at the Stranded FM in Utrecht. And then people started booking me for DJ gigs. And then I was like, oh, wait, I could actually do this. But it wasn't like so intentional at the beginning. It was more like out of the fun of sharing music that I liked. Yeah. So it's sort of, yeah, I guess I went the other way or like from the back door into DJing.
Well, there's of course different paths that you can take, so there's no wrong or right way, but it's
Yeah, no,
interesting
fair.
for sure because I don't hear it as often. And what inspired you to make music, like produce music in the first place? Was that also out of like wanting to share the sounds that you like?
I think I was always very fascinated by music, especially by the idea of playing an instrument. For some reason, I was really fascinated by guitars. So when I was in middle school or high school, so in my teenage years, I started playing guitar. And then shortly afterwards, I started writing songs, and that kind of developed into having a band. And then I discovered Ableton Live, and that was kind of the a really wild turn that my music taste took, I guess, because then I really sort of dived into the world of electronic music, which is not something that I grew up with. So it was kind of a new thing. Um, but yeah, then it became a really important part of my music making process. And it led me to where I am today. So it's kind of wild that from just this really random software that I cracked on my computer. Yeah, so many things happened in the years coming. But yeah,
Yeah, life can take crazy turns.
indeed, yeah, it's crazy.
And is there something about the way you wrote music back in the day with like your guitar and maybe the way you worked in a band? Is there something that you can still see in your music practice nowadays? How does that work now that you produce electronic music in Ableton mostly?
I think it is definitely a different process because in a band it was very communal. The process of finishing a song. Mm, so I think for me it became kind of a more lonely practice to write music on my laptop, but also really allows me to express parts of me that maybe I wasn't expressing before. Um, so for me, it's really like a unique language. So I do see some similarities, but also, I guess, um, yeah, it was a different process. But now I think I'm actually going back to writing songs with guitar. So it's kind of like a circle things sometimes come back in your life, and you just see the sense of it afterwards.
That's so nice. I'm really curious about electronic music with guitar as well. That sounds really cool.
Same, yeah. I brought some music today that also I find very inspiring. 'Cause I feel like there's not a lot of combinations maybe with like heavy electronics, but also incorporating other instruments like guitar. So I'm really into that. Tunnel vision right now of like trying to discover more music. We'll see.
Yeah.
If you like what I brought.
I also wanted to ask you a little bit about your involvement in organizing events.
Yeah.
And a lot of queer nightlife events.
Mm-hmm.
Like, can you tell us a little bit about that? Because you're involved in 3 different nights, right?
Yeah. So when I moved to the Netherlands, I started, kind of like discovering more my identity. And after a while, I saw in the city where I was living in Utrecht, specifically, there wasn't a lot of spaces for queer people. So I think for me, organizing events really started from the urgency to sort of carve those spaces for the community. I never thought it would get such a big part of my life, but now it is, and it's amazing the support that also we got with all the events. So I founded Queer in Wonderland in 2019. So it's been a while, and then I got involved in Fluid, which is this other queer night in Vas. And I think I just started organizing a lot of events because, it's such a nice opportunity to be able to give a platform to artists and to sort of also put a lot of care into who you're booking and why you're booking them and trying to diversify the scene a little bit. So I guess that's how it was born. And now I see the queer community in Utrecht has developed so much, and it's so beautiful to see. And I hope to be able to do it more also now in Rotterdam, since I just moved there. I guess that's mainly how I started.
That's so great that you have been able to see it grow and see your part in it as well. And like, I feel like organizing or coming up with solutions because you are missing something yourself is usually like a really good motivator for people to start doing something, and like often quite pure. Like it's a good intention, I feel like. So that's great to hear.
Yeah, it is. And I think it also made me understand how much power there is in organizing events. Yeah, as I said, because you can really highlight or give an opportunity to certain artists that maybe wouldn't have space otherwise. But also, I was really lucky because we had the support of venues that actually gave us the space and gave us budget to pay artists. So it was really, I was really lucky that my intention and my urgency met the support of the people around me.
So sounds also like right place, right time, and a municipality that's willing to work with you.
Yeah, I guess in some ways. Yeah, I was. I just moved there, so it was really. I felt really amazed by the trust that we were given. Yeah, but it paid back, I guess.
So the different concepts there, I looked a little bit at their websites and the social media, and they all seem quite like different in aesthetics, and maybe also the crowds they attract. And do you feel like there's still like gaps? Are you still like, is there still an area of the public that maybe is in need of a platform like that? Or do you feel like Utrecht now has whatever they need?
I do think Utrecht, for being a small place, now it has a lot. I think with Queer in Wonderland, we wanted to create something really accessible and welcoming. So not so maybe intimidating for people who maybe are just like exploring their sexuality or don't want to go to like this huge techno raves. So I think that was really the strong point and something that I really cared about creating. Because I personally also felt intimidated at the beginning to just, I don't know, go to like a club in Amsterdam and being around, you know, a lot of people that maybe you don't know, so maybe you don't have your community around you. So I think we really had succeeded in that, and then Fluid came a couple of years ago, and then it was a sort of a different approach because it's more of a, I would say maybe techno party, maybe more inspired by like the Berlin scene. It's like sex positive, so people also come dressed in like very sensual and sexual ways. So I really think there's a really wide range of offering for the queer community, and it's really nice to see it all. Actually, like it would be nice that, you know, every city could have the opportunity to host like a diverse range of events and offering also different musics, because that's also a big part of it.
Yeah, that's really great. I feel like here in Groningen we're starting to develop as well in terms of queer nightlife. We now have Misfit, which is usually like partly pop music and then partly electronic, and then we have Butts in Oost, which is
Cool.
house, organized or co-organized by my good friend Coco.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I've known her.
and you know, there's all sorts of like smaller queer parties. So yeah, it's really interesting to hear how you're like in Utrecht, at least there's like a little bit for everyone. And especially the thing that you said about Queer in Wonderland being accessible, I think that's really great as well, because it can be quite intimidating, like going somewhere maybe on your own and don't know what to expect. So it's really great that there is like a warm welcome then for people.
Yeah, I think it's really important to have that, because not everyone is like has an easy path into discovering their own queerness. So I think it's good to keep that in mind.
Nice. Aside from event organization and making music, you're also a visual artist, right?
Yeah, or
how should I say it?
yeah. I mean, I've done quite a lot of stuff with visual arts in the past years, but I'm kind of self-taught, so it's still such a huge field that I'm exploring. I think it's a lot of fun, and I really love incorporating visuals in my music because I definitely think it extends the potential of the sounds that I create. So yeah, I guess that was my interest when I decided to sort of start exploring that.
That's so cool. When I look at your stuff, it almost feels like you're not just creating music or you're not just creating visuals, you're sort of building a world almost. Do you feel like that sometimes as well?
Yeah, I think I was recently looking back at all the stuff that I do. I'm like, damn, I've done so many different things. And I wonder sometimes if it's good, because I feel like in today's world, people really love when you're like really good at one specific thing. I've always been very curious to explore without too many limitations. But yeah, then I do notice sometimes that people are like, "Oh wait, but you produce," and I'm like, "Wait, because to me that's like the main thing that I do."
Yeah,
but it's actually not anymore in a way, because
also they know you because of other things.
Yeah, exactly. So it's been very interesting to see also the perception of my work from others people's eyes. But I really also enjoy being able to explore all these fields in a way.
Yeah. And I can imagine that working in one specific field might inspire you in your other works as well, like in different mediums. Like, how do you usually experience that?
Yeah, it's really true, because if I think about, for example, DJing and making music, DJing has pushed me to explore a lot of music and artists and music genres that I wouldn't have maybe explored without having that need to like look for music. So it definitely opened my horizons a lot. And I think for me, my political interests have always been really tied to the events I organize, but it's also, my own beliefs. So in my head, it all makes sense. But sometimes it's hard to make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it is inspiring, definitely, especially, I don't know, just being involved with different people, different organizations. It really, gives a lot.
That's nice. I was also wondering, because you use an artist alias, Guenter Råler, do you feel like the art you make is part of like an artist persona, or is it more part of you as a person? Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah, great question. I think at the beginning when I started and I decided to have an alias, I wanted to have something that was that felt separate from me, because I thought it would help me, I don't know, while playing live, to sort of bring a different part of myself to the stage. But then everything became also so tied to who I am as a person, and my music is a very close reflection of what I want to express and my personal feelings and experiences. So in a way, it's all tied together. And then at some point, I kind of stopped seeing Guenter Råler as this like separate thing from me. So I think it's kind of developing into something new, but I don't know what it is yet.
Yeah, that sounds. I was asking the question mainly because I feel like maybe if you only make music, for example, it's easier to make the distinction between your artist self and like your everyday self.
Mm-hmm.
But since you do so many different things, I feel like little by little it's becoming like this big thing that maybe you, like you said, it's like growing and developing into maybe getting closer to yourself.
Yeah, that's true. And I do think a lot of people think that's my real name. So that adds another layer of like, people think that's my actual name.
Yeah.
So they just call me Guenter. And so it's been very interesting because I don't give it so much thought anymore. I'm just used to that being my alter ego or whatever. But then for a lot of people, that's actually just who I am. And I also enjoy that. I guess at some point I will find a bigger picture of it all. But for now, I think it's nice to have an alias rather than just using my real name. It would feel a bit weird, maybe.
Yeah. It's funny that some people think that Guenter is your real name.
Yeah, most people that don't know me call me Guenter.
Yeah, people have started calling me Ambu as well.
Yeah, right? It's like, okay, I can't blame you because it's like, it's not also easy to find my real name, I guess, because I don't have it on socials, for example.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, but...
cool. You also brought some music, right?
I did.
I'm really curious now because, we talked about earlier with the guitars and stuff. I also have a few tracks. But,
nice. Curious.
Yeah, maybe we can start listening to one of yours first.
Sure.
If you want.
Yeah.
And we can talk a bit about it after we listen to it.
Yeah, sounds good. Should I announce the track or just...
if you want.
Cool. I guess as a first track, I brought something that I've been listening on loop quite a bit lately. And it's a track by Clara called Yuna.
Nice. Very nice. I listened to a lot of Claro back in the Pretty Girl
Oh
times.
yeah, yeah. It was like one of the first EPs, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I found the YouTube video, like it was like I didn't even find it. It was recommended to me, and I was like, who is this?
Yeah. God bless YouTube recommendations.
Yeah. Also, something I was thinking about while we were listening to the song is how I sometimes forget with non-electronic music that it has a BPM, which sounds really strange maybe, but it feels kind of like arbitrary almost because you don't notice it so much.
Yeah.
But this is really quite a fast song, like it's 141 BPM.
Yeah, and it's like,
Yeah.
wait, huh? Yeah, it's true. I love that there's also in a lot of this kind of more, this style of maybe more 70s, 80s music, there's also a lot of tempo variation, like
Yeah.
really slightly. And I really enjoy that because it brings sort of life into the music.
Yeah. Yeah, nice. Like really quite nuanced.
Yeah.
All right. I have the next track loaded up. It's called West by Giant Swan. And it was described as electronic folk music. I kind of felt like it had some drum and bassy influences as well, but it also sounds quite acoustic.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm curious to hear what you think. Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, I really love this track. I was joking to Guenter that there was a little part which could have been like a metal riff, which was so sick.
Someone should do metal and electronic.
Yeah.
It probably is out there. We just need to find it.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like any combination of two genres probably already exists.
Yes.
But you have to get to the depths of Bandcamp.
Or SoundCloud. I think
Yeah.
it's even more weird.
Yeah.
SoundCloud.
I find digging on SoundCloud a bit hard sometimes because like the sorting algorithm is a bit strange.
It's really weird, yeah.
Yeah.
It really brings you to like, what? Like, this doesn't even make sense, but yeah.
Yeah. So do you have a next track that you want to play out?
Yeah, I'm gonna play a track by Eloi, which is a French artist that I've been really into lately. And this is, for me, perfect combination of electronics and guitars and everything.
Cool.
Hier je le sais, je voulais faire la guerre à personne, je voulais m'en aller, je voulais courir à en perdre haleine et la terreur à l'intérieur. Je me baisse quand ça tire à balles réelles, que de la colère, on marchera jamais en parallèle. C'est toi seulement pour t'oublier. J'brille dans le ciel, j'fais plus d'escale. J'garde toujours les hauts à l'arrière. Y'a de la chaleur qui fait mal. J'prends des coups, j'enchaîne les câbles. J'pense à l'après, j'dessine des ronds dans des carrés. Des petites croix dans des caves. On ira dans l'orage. Personne voulait m'en aller. Je voulais courir à mon peur haleine et la terreur à l'intérieur. Je me baisse quand ça tire à balles réelles, que de la colère, on marchera jamais en parallèle. Algo que suena falso. Esta vida así no está mala, te frío y tan viciosa como imaginas. No si yo corriendo hasta siempre. On s'est perdu pour de vrai. Je laisserai plus couler nos larmes, je ferai plus tomber les armes. Cœur ébloui par les phares, ici tout devient réel.
That felt very emo to me.
Yeah. I think that's the vibe
Really nice.
I'm digging right now.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of like hyper poppy music is also like has a big overlap with emo stuff.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't really know what they were talking about because I don't speak French. But
Fair.
do you?
A bit, yeah, but yeah, I think just the way they combine all of these elements and also the emotional side of it, it's something that really draws me to this kind of music. Yeah. I think hyperpop can be very emotional, and also it's like a spectrum because it can also be hyper happy in a way.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a good range, I feel. Yeah.
Nice. Because your music is also like you channel emotions usually, right?
Yeah. I would say I always look for that dreamy, emotional side of, I wouldn't say my music is on like the super happy spectrum, but I like, this kind of like reverby synths and the sort of dreaminess of it.
Nice. All right. I have the next track for us. It's called Autocorrecting by Leon Louder. And it's really weird. I don't really know how to describe it. So I think we should just listen to it. Yeah. Wow, that was a very calm end to a very chaotic song.
That was so sick. I loved it.
It's so great, like information overload almost, but yeah, I love it. I love it.
Yeah, indeed. We need more of that.
Yeah, it's true ADHD music.
Yeah, I
maybe.
was thinking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost calming. Strangely calming, I think.
Yeah. Because then when the rhythm comes in, you really sort of, it's like grounding you into this whole overwhelming, like sample chop. I really love that.
Nice.
Good pick.
Thanks. And do you have the next one for us?
Yes, I'm gonna play. Yeah. I'm gonna play another song from an artist that I really liked, Dominic Fike, which released an album last year, I think, and I've been, really listening to it a lot.
Nice.
I'm born, I cry, I sing, I leave this place. This place was bad for me. What's worse, what stings? I saw her in the garden with the snakes. She said, think fast, you only get one try. Sleep tight, I wanna get sunshine. Wake up, you know we got things to see. She talks and nothing makes sense. Just not a puzzle. It must be nonsense. If it's not a puzzle, then what's she talking about? I will find out. I will wake up, find out. I will think fast, you only get one try. Sleep tight, I wanna get sunshine. Wake up, you know we got things to see. She talks and nothing makes sense. She said two was an odd number, you was involved. I laugh, Louis C.K. scumbag, Louis Vuitton. I think life is a game, I'm just playing along. I had something to say, then forgot what it was back then. I grew up next to you, all insecure. If you knew what I was in for, I wouldn't be standing with you. Back then you knew what you was doing. How could you act like everything would be simple? Everything could be. I wrote rules the wrong ways, had blues and long days, had clues to dead ends. I lose and lost faith, I bruised up my face. She kissed it, go away. My wrist, I made work, I kept my pay first. Like I hold my head, she sings to me. I go forget her in my work. Those times we shared, they yours alone. And when I'm dead, we'll all go home. They'll cry, they'll sing, they'll leave this place. This place to me was everything. What hurts, what stings, I saw her in the garden with her friends. She said, I will find out. Wake up, find out. Think fast, you only get one try. Sleep tight, I wanna get sunshine. Wake up, you know we got things to see. She talks, and nothing makes sense to me.
That was nice. Very different from the track I chose, but I feel like we needed a more calm track as well.
No, I mean, it's good to hear all the different sides
Yeah.
of like going from electronic to rock or whatever this was.
Yeah. And it's nice that you bring music that you listen to in your day-to-day life.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, I don't play a lot of that stuff in radios or clubs either, so it's good to, unless it's like an edit, but yeah, it's nice to play it here and like reflect on it or something.
Yeah. Yeah, we were talking while the song was playing about like the music that we like and listen to aside from dance music. And we discovered that we have a mutual interest in like indie rock.
Definitely.
Yeah, I was also really big into bands like Arctic Monkeys and the Vaccines and the Cooks and
Oh my god, such an era.
yeah, like
Oh my God.
around 2015-ish.
Yeah.
Were you on Tumblr as well?
Not as much as some of my peers, but I did see stuff on Tumblr. I was like, wow, this place is crazy.
Yeah.
But I even saw MySpace, like the last years of MySpace.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's crazy.
That was like a big platform for sharing music as well, right?
Yeah, I discovered a lot of music there, to be honest.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, but then I think now it's not. Even like the website is not there anymore.
No.
Sad, but yeah, Tumblr rocks. I love
Yeah.
it.
Tumblr was great. I think, yeah, let's do one more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a song called Lion Dance. It's from the latest 3024 compilation. Shout out to them. They always have these great various arts compilations of the students of the mentoring program. So it's people that are learning to produce in all various stages. And this
sick.
one I thought was really cool. It has some like Asian elements to it as well. Also hence the name Lion Dance. Yeah, lion dance.
Cool stuff.
Cool. It was so much fun sharing these tracks. I felt like you went a very different direction than I did, but it was really nice to hear like different types of music.
Yeah, for sure.
That's all.
I enjoy that.
Yeah, that's what the show's all about. So that's
Yeah.
great. You also brought some music for the next segment of our show, right?
Yes.
Cool. So Guenter Råler is gonna play a DJ set for us now. So yeah, I wish you a lot of fun, and I
Cute.
will be dancing in the background.
Yeah. I brought a bunch of music that I don't know. I prepared the set yesterday, and I was in this very specific vibe of like French hyperpop and a bit of Oaklu because her new music just released. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. It's gonna be dreamy and hopefully also a little bit I don't know, experimental. We'll see.
Nice. All right, have fun.
今日も一日お疲れ様。今聴いてるのはチェンポ。
burn them out. Once I get that, then I'm out. I used to be in a drought. Now bitches is wetty as shit. Now bitches is petty as shit. Yeah. I never been on the block. No. I used to stay in the house. Yes. I used to come in the sock. Yeah. I know what it is. And all of my brothers are close. These bitches can't tell us apart.
And now on a different account. In Switzerland next to the Alps. My dick is a few miles long. For anyone running their mouth. At times I can seem like an asshole. I'm from the central of the south. Grew up in a one-story house, but got too many stories to count. Someone said this would cost my heart. It's the one in my chest feeling light. Man, I should be the new Tony Stark. Trust far as I can throw. I threw out my arm. PSA for the team. No sleeping on the dream. Till we see our face on silver screens. Running to the safe like baseball teams. Out of this world called ICE. I wanna put you out your misery. Try to give me brain telepathy. Shoot my shot, oh my god, on that deep threes. Paris, Texas, next best thing. Might get that tatted on my teeth.
I never been on the block. No. I used to stay in the house. Yes. I used to come in the sock. And all of my brothers are close. These bitches can't tell us apart.
But if we been real though, yeah, nah, I don't never feel nothing. Outside of jumping the gun, yeah, like I do it for fun. You act like you do it for real, but no, you do not want the vibes, you never can come. Inside of this gutter we run, inside of this world we run, we do it for us. No, I'll fuck with one of them at all, won't fuck at all. No, I won't pick it because I don't like it all. I can't want to see you fall. I keep on chasing the highs, I know I can never get back, so I'm always on low. And I got eyes on the back of my head, I got eyes everywhere, so I know where you go. I can drop ties in this bitch, drop like flies in this bitch. I cut ties in this bitch, I'll cut ties in your face. Yeah, cut you like a lace, nothing I do could be replaced. That's why I'm living out in space. I take the money to another level, I take the plane to another level, I take the highest to a new level, I take it high to a new level. Keep thinking your grand past you to show. Yeah, I ain't mean to burst your bubble, but I ain't into making change, I'ma stay the same, bring it to my level. If we be real, I don't know how to feel. I've been overseas, you been on your knees. No, you begging please, it's nothing left to see, nothing left to feel. Why you in the field? Why you so real? Tell me how you feel. Why you make me feel the way I feel? Will you make me feel better? Always clash your heads, yeah, when somebody think they know better. Who the fuck is you? Got better things to do. I don't got time to waste, I just need my space. It's a couple things that I can't feel, but I can't feel my face. It's a couple things that I wish I could, but I can't replace. I think it's a sickness, it's a self.
Sans comme s'il voyait à travers moi. Le cœur comme une
shit confetti. They all let it go on the telly. They all wanna rub my belly. I got my dogs out on poppin' at the Ritz. I got them coming in, shit look like a blitz. She wanna check me up, she wanna check my feet. I pull up the Maybach jumping, shawty baby check my hits. I don't know why they all can't stand me. I guess I'm too demanding. Private landing, I guess I keep my candy. She super so good when the beach is sandy. I got her in yoga, but they call me Randy.
Diamonds and Margiela, AP Canary Yellow. She deserve a paddock cause she one of the members, for sure. When it comes to Sadaba, money not a problem. Turned me to a killer, I just smashed the model. Yeah, Tiffany come blue, her pussy good and pink. Pink Chicago in the winter time, I'm ordering minks. The mink selling out arenas, I just murked the streets. The street, copping a brand new castle in the Middle East. My bitch said Indian style when we sit down and eat. I can do this shit one take, but my style ain't free. Put her on, take hoes on no date, unless they got pretty feet. I swear, $250,000 on her head, $250,000 on her head. She mopped me down the bed, so I can't feel my leg. I swear, I done sniped off your hoe for a crumb of bread. House got rats going out the roof, they bustin' through the ceiling. My new bitch, she the truth, showed me a couple million.
Bound in your belly like I'm finna stop. I'm off a beat. What the fuck? I'm in the trees. Holla up. What you need? Got it up. Keep going. 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 I guess I'm spinning. Double cup, I'm leaning.
Southwest addictive.
Guess I'm spinning. Double cup, I'm leaning. Need you to lean in. She wanna come this way. Heat it up, microwave. Heat it up, microwave. She wanna ride my way. She wanna come this way. She wanna. Oh, it's how you feeling tonight. Oh, it's how you feeling tonight. I guess I'm too demanding. I guess I'll keep my candy. I tried to tell you, but you know that thing is crazy. Just touched down in Miami. I guess I'll keep my candy. I guess I'm too demanding. She wanna ride my way. She wanna ride my chain. Heat it up, microwave. Come on, share my plate. She wanna ride my way. She wanna ride my chain. Heat it up, microwave. Come in and share my plate. I'm feeling stuck. I'm off a beat. What the fuck? I'm in the trees. Holla up. What you need? Got it up.
Se tem baile no morrão, já sabe onde é o setor. Que o pozinho malvadão foi ele que convocou. Com nós o pente é certo, sem sentimento de amor. Compromisso é com a minha Glock, o RW confirmou. Se quer cair com popô, novinha, então cai. Já que você duvidou do que sou capaz. Te maceto depois do baile. Te maceto depois do baile. Te maceto depois do baile. Se quer cair com popô, novinha, então cai. Já que você duvidou do que sou capaz. Te maceto depois do baile. Te maceto depois do baile.
Unido, Niter, Salamé, Mingue. Tu quer o pose ou RW pra tacar o pau em você. É só escolher com quem você quer fuder. Do jeito que nós te pega, tu nunca vai esquecer. Unido, Niter, Salamé, Mingue. É o lourinho ou RD pra tacar o pau em você. É o casco, mano, Tiza pra tacar o pau em você. É o de gato que é o Ari pra tacar o pau em você.
Taca, soca, bota tudo e pula e empurra essas piranha. Taca, soca, bota tudo e pula e empurra essas piranha. Taca, soca, bota tudo e pula e empurra essas piranha. Taca, soca, bota tudo e pula e empurra essas piranha.
no morrão, já sabe onde é o setor. Que o pozinho malvadão foi ele que convocou. Com nós o pente é certo, sem sentimento de amor. Compromisso é com a minha Glock, o RW confirmou. Se quer cair com popô, novinha, então cai. Já que você duvidou do que sou capaz. Te maceto depois do baile. Te maceto depois do baile. Te maceto depois do baile. Se quer cair com popô, novinha, não cai. Já que você duvidou do que sou capaz. Te maceto depois do baile. Te maceto depois do baile.
Unitu, Niter, Salamé, Mingue, tu quer o pose ou RW pra tacar o pau em você. É só escolher com quem você quer fuder. Do jeito que nós te pega, tu nunca vai esquecer. Unitu, Niter, Salamé, Mingue, é o lourinho ou RD pra tacar o pau em você. É o casco ou mano Tiza pra tacar o pau em você. É o Tigato que é o Ari pra tacar o pau em você.
Taca, soca, bota tudo, empurra nessas piranha. Taca, soca, bota tudo, empurra nessas piranha. Taca, soca, bota tudo, empurra nessas piranha. Taca, soca, bota tudo, empurra nessas piranha.
Mas esse é o Léo da 17, sucesso com a mulherada.
DJ BRN, o criado Mandela, o criado Mandela, o criado Mandela.
DJ LK da VB, o mago da putaria.
Se foda a porra toda, vamos cair lá pra treta. Eu gosto muito pra caralho. Eu gosto muito pra caralho. Eu gosto muito pra caralho.
Pode pra caralho.
Eu não posso falar qual é da treta. Empurra. Ela vê o moleque passando de motão a 1000. Olha o que ela
Criado Mandela.
Sucesso com a mulher.
LK da VB, o mago da putaria.
Mas esse é o Léo da 17, sucesso com a mulherada.
DJ BRN, o criado Mandela, o criado Mandela.
Se foda a porra toda, vamos cair lá pra treta. Eu gosto muito pra caralho. Eu gosto muito pra caralho. Eu gosto muito pra caralho.
Pode pra caralho.
Eu não posso falar qual é da treta. Empurra. Ela vê o moleque passando de motão a 1000. Olha o que ela
Criado Mandela.
Sucesso com a mulher.
Quem tá parando na Zona Norte é ele mesmo, DJ Mágico, porra.
mas sempre quis te tacar fora. Eu sou tímido demais, mas sempre quis te tacar fora. Eu mude do sonho, eu sou novinha, só safada. Eu mude do sonho, eu sou novinha, só safada. Eu sou tímido demais, mas sempre quis te tacar fora. Eu sou tímido demais, mas sempre quis te tacar fora. Eu sou tímido demais, mas sempre quis te tacar fora. Eu sou tímido demais, mas sempre quis te tacar fora. Eu sou tímido demais, mas sempre quis te tacar fora.
Aê, piranha! Quem tá parando na Zona Norte é ele mesmo, DJ Mágico, porra!
Esse é o DJ Mágico, bruxo da Zona Norte.
Más alta y más guapa tal vez. Por todo sigo dudando, pero ¿qué se le va a hacer? Todo es un rollo sin ti, pero tengo que ser feliz. Y ya no sé si fue del juego o me enamoré de ti. Bebé, yo te quise fue real, pero ahora pido algo más. Tota en el sofá y mentirnos nunca más. Otra vez, en cada roce y cada amanecer, voy a salir de casa y sin ti no quiero volver. Todo es un rollo sin ti, pero tengo que ser feliz. Y ya no sé si fue del juego o me enamoré de ti. Bebé, yo te quise fue real, pero ahora pido algo más. Una peli, tota en el sofá y mentirnos nunca más. a nasty, nasty. Been a nasty girl. Been a nasty girl. Been a nasty girl. If you keep up with me, been a nasty girl. If you do it too good, been a nasty girl. If you keep up with me, been a nasty girl. If you do it too good. If you keep up with me, been a nasty girl. If you do it too good, been a nasty girl. If you keep up with me, been a nasty girl. If you do it too good. Freak nasty. Freak nasty. Wait nasty. Somebody gotta match my freak. Freak nasty. Freak nasty. Wait nasty. Somebody gotta match just like. Freak nasty just like. Freak nasty just like. Wait nasty just like. Somebody gotta match just like. Freak nasty just like. Freak nasty just like. Wait nasty just like. Somebody gotta match my freak. Been a nasty girl. Been a nasty girl. Been a nasty girl. If you keep up with me, been a nasty girl. If you do it too good, been a nasty girl. If you keep up with you